At that time, NBRC was facing a very serious challenge. I would say that even it's an existential crisis. The church has to move out of the premises upon expiry of a lease in November 1979. The church response was, I would say, visionary. Right? The church members were encouraged to move to the western part of Singapore. The second thing is that the church took a step of sort of sending out and formed 5 house churches a few years before the lease expired. The leaders arrowed me and said, "Hey, go and look around, find another replacement premise for NBRC." One day, an old friend called me for lunch. The old bonus duck. You remember the bonus duck? We used to go in along South Buona Vista Road. Then he told me that, "Hey, my church, Grace Methodist Church, got the parsonage. It's a bungalow house where the pastor stays. Right? They say that they want looking for a buyer. Wow, very good. There you are, no? I didn't seek him, he seek me. So to me, as a divine autonomy. So after taking the lunch, they say, okay, show me there. Just walk across, it's from South Buona Vista Road. There's a side lane, right? There was a side lane, got near through. Okay, wow, I said, this is it. I said, God willing. So quickly, the leaders of Grace Methodist Church met with our leaders. And they, after discussion, decided to sell NBRC for a price of $170,000. That one, on the hindsight, it's a very reasonable price. I spend more time in 3 ministries. The first one is PPH CSC. Second one is Care Channel International, CCI. Third one is indirectly the Chinese Assembly through sort of mentoring the PRC nurses. So I can see that actually God's hand in sort of giving me this blessing of this connection by placing me first in St. Luke and make use of whatever I've learned, whatever connections I made with people in St. Luke, the doctors I knew, to use it for CSC and for our work in Teman Garden. Sometimes God open doors to you when you make use of your gifting in terms of your skills, in terms of knowledge, in terms of who you know sometimes. When you serve a church, definitely there are avenues for you to put your hands. You're going to talk to co-fighting or Edwin or Kevin. I want to do more. I'm not satisfied in just a CGL. I want to do more. Use me.